Right here is a Cat D250E. It's a 25-ton capacity. Start off in the back here. Truck's 6-wheel drive. Drives by all 3 axles. Underneath here, there's 1 axle there, another axle right there, and an axle in the front. In here, you see it's bulged out. That's your differential. And what that does is, when the truck goes a turn, in order for it to turn, if he wants to turn left, these tires are going to spin faster, and these are going to spin slower. But on a truck like this, you can lock all differentials, and there's 3 of them. There's 1 per axle. And then all the tires will turn at the same speed, and it gives them their advantage in, muddy terrain. Like over here, you see it's a huge open site, which I was lucky to find, and it gives it its advantage. Right there is, I'm pretty sure that is the dog bone to lock the bed, but I'm not exactly sure on that. Right here's your exhaust. Lights. This is the pin to pull this machine out or to pull another machine out. Right here is where the dump body rests on. You can see this is the pin cap, and that's what holds the pin cap in. It's been greased, obviously. Now, this machine is available to have a tailgate, and what a tailgate does is it pins on right in between the tires right there, and it's on a hinge. So when the dump body goes to raise, what it basically does is it will stay level with it, and as it raises, it'll basically work as a dump truck's tailgate, but it's different. So as the dump body raises, it will stay level, which is great, especially when you do have to hold a load when you're driving on, say, hills and slopes and uneven terrain. Here's another one right here. Now, where it gets its name from, articulated truck, is right there. There's 2 pistons, they steer it, and it gives it a better turning radius. Now that's the whole idea of an articulated truck, is it gives it its better turning, and articulation is just for a better turning radius. Now the joint right there as well, I'm trying to get a far away view so it's not too close because it is getting dark and it's hard for the camera, is the seal so it can oscillate, so it could turn and it could oscillate at the same time. That's the cylinder to raise and lower your bed. Obviously the bed is right here. It's 25 tons. I'll put the description, the tonnage in the description. Here is the front of the truck. This is your cab. This is the ladders to get up to the cab. This is great to see right here because that would be the left side of this cab right here. You could see the exhaust right here leading from the engine, and I will put the engine in the description. And here's a cylinder that will turn the truck, and there's a seal that oscillates it. Right there is the high bore low pressure cylinder that will give it basically it'll give it its suspension. Right there is a hydraulic oil tank. And now I will show the rest of the truck. Right here. And there's a D250E.